yesterday we got out of the lab and did like some campaign stuff again. A lot of campaign stuff, I know. And today we're just continuing. Let's see what we find and let's see what we can do. I found a lot of question marks on the map, so yeah, we will just work with the question marks for now. Or like, first of all, we're going to the campaign and stuff. Doing some upgrades, whatever we find. We still have stuff which is yeah, that's the 3 crusaders. That's this one. Okay, there's not even much to upgrade. That's great. So we can just go on with other stuff. I wanted to clear this one first, or like at least what I can. 11, 7 and 8 armies I can. I probably can't do the level 10 armies. So yeah, so far we can just go on. Level 6 stuff, the level 7 stuff won't be that hard too. I think as like the issue will be the level 8, 9, 10. We can go for this one. Just like that. There we go. All that. You got lucky. If I kill them, the fight is probably over. There we go. Yeah, summons doesn't count as monsters. Like, or like at least not as the last one. Headband of Inspired Wisdom. Nice. Oh, that's I think that was wrong. Here, can we buy something? Something useful? Rogues. Duelists. I would love to buy the duelists. Just buy some resources. Wait a second. Is enough? Crude? Like this army isn't too bad actually too. But the only thing is like I only have higher enemies. That's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, only like 8, 9, 7. So this army is kinda... It just needs to be stronger a little bit more, so can do something. Should I just buy another hero? Like, the hero makes it onto level 8, to be honest. We skip one day. We can go on. What did just happen? I misclicked something there. Gosh, those things are hardcore tanky. Holy hell. There we go. Way better. Oh, this spellcast is so broken. Oh, another great guide. That's unfortunate. What is this? Shall I try the level 9 one? What's going on with this? This is exactly my level. There we go. I lost a lot already, so I don't get all of the units back. That's unfortunate. Yeah, immune. 500 is rough, to be honest. Let's go like this. Someone needs to kill the archers, there's no way. Holy hell. It's more losses than I thought. There we go. At least I got lucky sometimes. All of them, let's go. To be honest, this was a rough one. Like a really rough one. Fuck. I lost so much in this one. I lost 100 champions, damn. A host of demons once guarded by the horrific remains in the Tower of Yath, sculptured by the flesh. The Crusaders stormed the ruins and ended the lives of all who dwelt within. The remain of the tower resembled the decomposing carcass of a giant beast. The warrior of the crusade are setting up a war camp a few miles from the ruins to keep an eye on this heap of rotting meat. Oh, wait. Oh, you can actually manage this? Wow, I just found out. Like, nice. I had no idea that you can manage this. Wow. So you can manage every war camp. I didn't even check this one. No. You can do this too. So you can do this to every camp we have. Wow. Yeah, I literally didn't know. Here we buy a citadel. We can get more archers from this one. We can get more garrison stuff. Take this one. Aha. Well, that makes it easier, to be honest. We can do this for every outpost. Don't have materials. I don't really know if this is like a waste of gold. For real. A comfortable inn with a stable warehouse is a must for it. An inn increase finds point income by 200 if there are no buildings that provide recruitment growth in the fort. Okay. We go like this. Taking a supply, increase materials per income by 3. We can take the inn because there's no recruitment stuff. And a hospital. So we have no in this fort we don't have any recruitment stuff. Okay. That makes sense. Should probably do this whenever it's kinda whenever it's like alone on the map. Spellcaster's Lodge. It is like for recruitment. We go like another inn. Supply center. Hospital. And a citadel. Okay. It is this is already built. So this one would be great too. Let's just build on this one too. I think we could do the same for more finance points. Just need some them in supply center, hospital, and a citadel. So everything else could be citadel and more units to create. We have spearmen again, we have inquisitors. But that takes a lot of gold, damn. Deep. There's nothing built to. That's a full stable one. Okay. Let's go down. We should still beat those today. Oh wow. That's like the... I just heard to say that's like the perfect setup. Like actually the perfect setup. Wow. Now I know why this is level 7. Why this is yeah, level 7. We get reactive impulse. It's like a relic, so we can upgrade it to a weapon. I'm so afraid of the level 9 and 10, damn. This one looks awful, like 86 with those mammoths. Oh. Yeah, of course. Like, oh, they are always going for the marksman. I hate it. There we go. Like the cuirassers are pretty insane, to be honest. Like I need more of them. Feel like they are pretty strong. Material points times 10. Yeah, more material stuff. It's level 7. I should probably go back. Get like some new stuff first. An event. The arrival of Yenka LA. Commander's headquarters. Okay. I'm not even sure if I should like spend all of my gold for like Crusader stuff. Or it's better to buy like normal stuff for your characters. I'm not really sure about it. Greetings, High Commander Yaka. Yaka from the Paralictor, the Ranger Squad at your service. I'm afraid that it's becoming a habit, but once again I bring dire news. Paralictor, while you've been following the Knight Commander, much stepping at our outpost. Enough empty chatter, Knight. Give real report. Reporting to whom it may concern. A group of Hell Knights has vanished under suspicious circumstances. They were last seen on the road of the occupied city of Is. The Knights were escorting a group of cultists and carrying ladders captured in a recent raid on an underground hideout. They disappeared after reporting their approach to our outpost. And chapters quartered 3. I can't read, sorry. And the chapters quartered there failed to find any traces of the missing knights. The situation is highly abnormal. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much of as a sign of struggle. Powerful demonic forces might be involved in their appearance. Thus, we informed Dresden about the incident, plead for help in our investigation. They were behind when were the cultists captured. Our secret hideout consisting of a large warehouse and several workshops, which produced equipment for cultist cells all over Mendev. We would been tracking the cultists for a while before finally locating and attacking them. Strangely, our intelligence reports had indicated that several powerful demons were always present inside the hideout. But our strike team only found mortals. Capture and escort them to our outposts for questioning. One of these outposts and I last seen. As I understand it, Paralictus Renf, Tai, and Deer then informed you about the outpost during their visit to Dresden, while we finished its construction just a few days ago. It's already our largest staging ground for in the Eastern Worldwound. We have a small permanent garrison stationed there, and we use it in a resting area for the Hell Knights involved in various expeditions. Fine, I'll take care of it. We must visit the Hell Knights outpost as soon as we can. I suggest you treat this incident as serious as possible. It might have unexpected consequences. Hell Knight hospital. Okay. Yeah, so we continue with the stuff of characters actually. We're going to the fortress gates. Ooh, I have to level up them later on. I will do it afterwards. There's the court. It's pretty close to each. Oh, that's great. I think we will go for this one first. Okay, we'll go to the court. Let's say 1 meter. Just a second, I'm closing the door and getting something to drink. And pet the kittens, of course. Oh, it's so hard. Like today, today it feels so hard to read. For real. Just let me pour this one in. Then I'm going to start. Okay. Aranka. There's the one who will tell us what to do. A couple of weeks ago, we've had ourselves a great party in the camp. Wine and songs lifted our spirits so high that our larder was heard with a most curious visitor. Her name is Wise Thunder. She's an Azata and a traveler from Elysium. She liked us so much that she stayed with us through the night. And in the morning, she called herself our eternal friend. Then she promised that her retinue would always answer the Crusader's call. What is the Defender film? Oh, Yama Azatas. Holy fuck, okay. We're getting the big ones now. Ever since, volunteers have been arriving at our camp now and again. Folks who've met Wise Thunder and were impressed with her tales about us. And just the other day, an entire unit came, all of the worshippers of Kellyan. We get along straight away. But it doesn't feel right. But it just doesn't feel right. Didn't feel right. Here we were having fun while your soldiers were toiling away in their servers, all bored and sad. So we figured the Denities should enlist in your army to boost their morale. They went to the recruiters and said, we're here to serve, help, and cheer everyone up. Your gruff officers took one look at the volunteers and unanimously refused to let them near the troops. They alleged that the Denities would ruin any semblance of discipline in the army. I'm fine with discipline, but why be such jerks about it? You could find them a job suited to their strength. Ask them to help recruiters with attracting people. The Denities are renowned for their eloquence, or task them with intelligence gathering. Their adventurous streaks would lead them into the maw of Lamashu herself, and they would return with valuable information. Who is Wise Thunder and what kind of retinue does she have? Oh, he's a wise one, alright. And very perceptive. She's genuinely disguised by all forms of tyranny, and her entire retinue shares this sentiment. In her travels, Wise Thunder is always accompanied by a loyal Yama Asatas, enchanters and freedom fighters. Many of them were so moved by our courage that they wished to become our friends too. Why do the officers refuse to let Caden's followers join the army? Because they are too fun and freedom-loving. They aren't fond of your sergeants barking orders. This rowdy bunch is like your soldiers in every way, so officers treat them as outsiders. It's unlike your soldiers, wow. But I guess we can't blame those who've been sitting next to the Worldwound for being suspicious. They have been fighting for years and seen things worse than most people's nightmares. But that's not the issue. The Crusaders have one way to live, the Denities another. And we should not impose the strict Mendivian regime on the Free Crusaders, but we also shouldn't force the Crusaders to live in chaos they find uncomfortable. These people don't like the mess we enjoy. As polite guests, we must abide by the rules set up by our hosts. How can the talents of the priest best be used? I think the best option is to ask to recruit them for the crusade. These adorable drunkards have silver tongues, have more than enough to convince even the fiercest skeptic, and they do enjoy traveling. Adventure is their blood, and their legs are swifter than the wind. To top it off, the accidental god has generously blessed them with luck. You can always count on that lot or to stumble upon a lost purse or buried treasure. The flames of this argument were fanned by pride. Not by the cities of Mendev, but by those who came to their aid. These brave Cadanites should show a modicum of respect and at least pretend to respect local customs. What a shock it was to hear that waking up on time or marching information could crush a person's free spirit. This attitude speaks to an unhealthy fragility. Let the priest of Cain recruit new soldiers. Unlocks the bellflower fighters. Okay. Will errand for my scouts. Finance points increased by 10%. Sorry. Let's join the ranks and serve along everyone else and tell them that all volunteers are welcome in our army. Unlocks the clerics of Kalian. Mercenary units. Spellcasters capable of summoning and empowering allies. I think this one is the best. Because like the costs are the issue, in my opinion. I'm sure that the eloquence will attract more people to our cause. Both those will become crusaders and those who can aid them. Even now they have plenty of friends willing to shed blood for freedom against the force of tyranny. Of demons or mortal kings they cannot. It is strange. We are in this together, spilling blood and fighting the same demons, but it's still difficult to understand one each other. I'm glad we have you. I'll come to you then right the next time we have falling out. Okay. So this was the quest here, wasn't it?
In due time.
Ah, that's transmutation stuff. Wow. Okay, I have to talk to everyone first. Aranka and the mattress. There's the mattress and there's Aranka. I just could just go first. I'm just walking up. Be right back. Okay, here we go. The mattress. As you have to tell me. Amount of intoxication drinks you've imbibed is equal to the amount of water 100 years. Amount of water a 100-year-old oak would need in a week. My good lady. If only your mind weren't so fogged, you'll realize by now that I am right. What you said there was beneath your dignity, good Skirntal. Just so you know, my God condemns excessive drinking. For followers of Caden, it's a deadly sin, much like murder in other religion. It's just that I know how to have fun. How exactly? Yeah. That's exactly why my thoughts are brilliant and clear as ever, unlike those of a certain 100-year-old oak. I hope you're not trying to turn trees into drunkards, Mattress. She's trying to poison us. Well, maybe not precisely. It's not us. She wants to stop, but rather our endeavors. You want to tell me, do you want me to tell a fib and say that her god Caden forbids her from doing that? Hey, I heard that. It's okay. I'll just wait until you've forgotten this and then tell you. Our good sister Ola Devara is trying to uproot life on the ridge with her experiments. It is false, my good Scantal. Patently false. You believe that only forests and groves may be called life, but my project will encompass a whole host of living creatures, including a rare species of crustacean. You see, Nala, being immersed in the creative ambience of the court has inspired me to make something on my own. Currently working on a unique alchemic prismatic spring. The problem is Garantal is trying to plant his trees in the same spot and they don't exactly get along with my spring. What kind of trees are the trees planting there? We saved some seeds from the ancient grove of Sarkoris and brought them here. Our country used to have another name. A rough translation would be Green Bastion in the Northland. These seeds are a memory of our past and a new beginning. What is a prismatic spring? It is a hot spring in which unique alchemical processes are constantly taking place. These processes imbue water and salts that accumulate in the spring with all the colors of the rainbow. These springs occur in nature, but as far as I know, no one has ever attempted to recreate one before. I'm also planning to make some improvements to my spring so that it offers health benefits in addition to look wonderful. First and grooves are more to my liking. I would prefer to sacrifice Spring of the Sake for skeletal trees. Spring sounds wonderful. Trees can grow anywhere, but I can't find... Yep, that's what I'm going for. Yeah, I told you so. Don't be obsessed, my cool little friend. You'll like it when I'm done. Okay. What is this? Ivo, the Lauren Jang was here. If you're reading this, give me a cookie. Wow. Okay. What did I expect? Aranka. Still, I think she's been away too long. I've tried to raise the teleportation twice and failed. Surely you don't mean that we teleported Anala, the champion of the gods, the Crusaders, Knight Commander, and our friend to a random point in space, with no way of even knowing exactly where. That's exactly what you did, and a great adventure it was too. Donalo, you're back. What was it like? Was it beautiful? I made a mistake. Instead of Elysium, the ritual brought me to the Witch Aurelius laboratory. Please try not to let that happen next time. The ritual brought me to Aurelius laboratory where she kept her prisoners. I tried to help them there. You may have erred a little with the destination, but I still saw and learned many interesting... We're going with this one. But we never even considered that. Never thought our soul could be calling you to a place of corruption and suffering instead of beauty. We never thought that could be your mission. Incredible. We've got to try again. No way. I'm not teleporting our friend to an unknown destination ever again. We will try once more if we improve the ritual to make it more predictable. But to be honest, I'm not sure it can be done. Okay. This was just talking. It was like not doing much again. We can finally do something useful. Some on the road, get ready. Holy hell.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Devourer. Okay, I was not expecting a big ass dragon on my way. Oh, this is thing loud. Wait a second. Gotta check on my... Ah, okay. There we go.
Let's try this way.
Can we charge? Yes. Magic missiles. He has a lot of spell resistance.
This condition is irrational.
Ooh, what?
Into the fray!
You won't survive me.
Yeah, of course. Like, are you serious? Like, where's the concealment? Oh, he casted it on... Oh, that's not great. Going closer. And then we're going for... this funeral.
Retreat is not an option.
Don't just observe and become hidden. I'll eat you all soon enough. Okay, that's not even... Wow, I didn't even kill it.
No mistakes.
Here's the exit. Here's the exit. It was the first dragon I saw in this game. Awesome. Or maybe the only one. Probably have to rest. Damn. Okay, but we don't get much corruption. We don't get much corruption at least.
Character and hardens the soul.
Like hell it does. Suffering maims and kills. Only crazy people like you see something good in it.
Well, I'm probably crazy too then. Wait, how do you get... Oh, there we go. Yep. But the thing is, like, how do I get Wolfshoe with me actually? Because he's not in my garrison. I can't even pick him as a character. Okay. Interesting camera angle. We must hurt him and remain very, very alert. Tell me about your outpost. The outpost is situated on top of a hill. The main building has stout walls and small windows. It serves as a resting area for various Hell Knight orders. Apart from my own troops, there are currently 3 chapters quartered here, as well as the permanent garrison. We've stocked up on food and water. The gargoyles have taught us a valuable lesson. Now we're prepared for an aerial attack. What could have happened to the missing squad? They were seen last in this very place. We must comb the area. I'm ready. Let's hurry.
Do not fear. Do not
Okay.
waver.
The first time I see this kind of monster. Oh no, second time. Okay, I've seen an Omex before.
This.
This looked so weird.
You're irrelevant.
Should I just go RTS combat mode? Turn-based mode against one monster like this is just waste of time, to be honest.
Be careful, everyone.
Okay, the same. It's kinda normal in this game that you fight in the weirdest, smallest places. Suspicious traveler. Finally, someone's here, and it's a crusade too. Please help me. I'm all alone and don't know what to do. This lad's appearance perfectly matches the description of one of the cultists who are supposed to arrive with the lost escort. A cultist? Me? No. I'm just an apprentice craftsman. They made us work against our will here. Calm down. Tell me everything started at the beginning. As your commander, it's true. I worked in a workshop for, you know, the Baphomet folks, but I didn't do anything wrong. They dragged us there and threw us in the basement. They made us work, fed us a little, and also beat us sometimes. And then these folks in black armor turned up, killed the guards, tied us up, brought us here and left us. Please help me, I'm afraid to cross the Worldwound by myself. What happened to the black armor knights who captured you? I'm telling you, they left us here. They brought us all the way here, tied us up, and then left us to die, and they laughed about it too. Farewell, you cultist bastards. Either demons will eat you, or you will die of hunger soon enough. They said that and left there toward the hill. I was the only one to escape. I untied myself and tried to hide. What did they have doing in the workshop? All sorts of things. We made armor stuff like holy symbols. We've also made clothes and painted shields. They usually gave us an example. Say a shield and an armor from the order of such and such, and we had to copy it. In other words, they were preparing disguises so that the spies of the Ivory Labs Templars could move unseen in the Crusaders' camps. Where are the other captives? There's no one else. The demons showed up and killed everyone. I was the only one who got away. Which does make sense. Any sense to you? As far as I can see, he's an accomplice of the cultists and an accessory to their crimes. He must be interrogated harshly, tortured if necessary, and then executed if it turns out he knows nothing. That's great. It seems to me like the cultist is either lying or keeping something from us, or even worse. He recalls him and surprisingly he jumps away from you. Ha! I knew it.
Attack. Aim carefully.
Kneel before me.
One less demon, splendid. Who think he was a thrall to a demon? Being so cold is wrong, Regil. There's no harm in taking pity on the poor wretch. Even though he proved to be a tool of our enemies, there's nothing bad about feeling things. This is like, I've gotta say, for chaotic, this is like a pretty shitty answer. That would be more good, to be honest, than chaotic. We're just going with this one. Perhaps all the captured cultists were possessed by demons and they assaulted the knights when they thought the moment was right. There is an assumption. Let's see what else we are able to find out. I must commend your shrewdness. We should have had it rough if you hadn't unmasked the demon. We must verify the claim that the knights returned to the house. Let's move out. It was not a cool code against her, to be honest. It's should have been different. Daylight Outpost is shrouded in silence. The 3 chapters seem to have simply vanished, leaving only the pillars of smoke from their fires to testify to the recent presence of the living. That doesn't seem to honor Reggie in the slightest. His dispassionately scans the empty camp as if waiting for something. Breaking the provides silence, a sudden musical laugh sounds harsh and almost sinister. Oh, come on, this could be voiced. Knight Commander, at last. I've been dying to meet you. Come on, don't be so sullen. Come on over and have a little rest after your journey. You can always stab me or hit me with a spell a bit later, if you feel like doing that at all, of course. It's so scary here. Can we tape these tasty threads and in a place that isn't scary? Oh. You, the Ivu. With an arrogant, talkative demon we've got here. I can see you've made yourself quite a home in our camp. What have we here? One of those black almonds blockheads? Why don't you join me and the commander for a little meal? Surely the mighty Hell Knight isn't scared of a little temptation. Let's talk. Huh? Yeah, that's a weird, like, the weird thing is, like, why does he, normally he should just, like, okay, I'm killing this guy. Okay. I don't think we should refuse this demon request. Where's the camp deserter demon? Kiranda, my name is Kiranda. As for the camp's inhabitants, well, that's a long story. Please sit, Commander, we have a lot to discuss. Alright, let's talk. Tanara, do you have no idea how eager I was to meet you and how quickly I got here when I discovered you were coming? Do you feel at ease to me in this shape? Because I can always slip into something more comfortable. I can look like this. So likable, so trustworthy. Or if you would prefer, this is my favorite form. It has driven so many crusaders out of their mind. Very charming. No, stop this fast, demon. Also, Knight, do tell me, aren't you bored with yourself? Every soul must feel something to get their blood pumping. Some are driven by avarice, others by lust, others by envy. And if you think you've managed to shield yourself from every vice and every flaw, well, that just means that you are blind, and your vice is the greatest of them all, pride. You said you knew I was coming. How? God, push his neck to it. Don't be so uptight, Richard. Loosen up. This lovely lady is simply trying to entertain her. This is a great chaotic answer. We're going for the perception first, because we passed it already. How did I know? Well, we all have our sources. Perhaps I'll tell you about them, Commander. If you can establish a certain friendship. Okay, let's let's go with the coding. A good hostess doesn't allow your guests to get bored, even if some of them are Hell Knights. But now, on to business. I have a rather unusual request. I would like to become a crusader. And before 1001 objection escape your mouth, think about this. Your fame precedes you by quite some distance. They speak of you even down in the abyss. We have never encountered anyone pressing so much power. That is so exciting. I even heard that a part of our power trickles down to your most loyal companions. So why would a clever lady like me keep on serving demon lords when instead there is someone so unusual and intriguing? I can't promise you I'm going to kneel before that Immortal of yours right away, but I have many interesting stories to tell about my friends from the abyss. Of course, I can also be of personal use to you. Any shape you desire, remember? I'm not even sure Which of your suggestions were more revolting, Damon? Your effortless betrayal of your kin or your filthy insinuations? Oh, do smile a little, Hell Knight. This isn't hell yet. The thing is, it is not voiced. So, this is probably not a new companion I can get, to be honest. That's a bit sad. Chaotic Winker Demon. What else can do this tail? Okay, we're just going with this one. I could pluck a few simple melodies on a harp, unless you have a more enticing suggestion. Okay. I agree. Where can we discuss these details of our cooperation? Come along, I know a private place. You should have listened to a tiresome Hell Knight. We'll kill you before your friends get around you to rescue you. Well, I should have known. I should have known. Yeah, I was really excited about... I was literally excited about the... having a demon friend. Yeah, that was unfortunate. We can haste. Let's go. At least I have Ivy with me. Without Ivy, I would probably be screwed. Oh, clear this. There's the other party. What into miraculous magic? I'm getting so many new spells which I didn't see. Just summon something here. There we go. Yeah, I should probably never trust a demon in this game. It's just too like, this could be awesome. But yeah, I should have known better. Oh god. Bone of cold. No, dominate person, come on, you can't do this to me. I didn't even know this works with the main character. Like that's interesting.
No glory without risk.
Why was there Sociel? There was Sociel in my party, but he's not even here.
Make every strike count.
And there was Camille. Am I seeing things? There's Darren. This must be a bug. This must be a bug. Yeah, there's my rogue. I think we just go for the prayer. There we go. I say, those deep thingy demons are nasty. Wolfchief? I think the game just loaded like every companion I had so far. Even the ones which I didn't pick. Okay, she's pretty weak too. Ember?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Does heal again? Okay, it literally loaded every companion I have. Even the ones I don't have with me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Fireball. There we go.
Calm down. This is
Wow.
not part of the plan.
That was terrible. So my own summon killed myself. Nice. That's that's great. Dominic Purse is just nasty, like for real. If you're playing with summoners, it's even worse. Just heal up once. I thought she would be a bit strong. Okay, Wolfchief is here somehow. Oh, where did he came from? Ember is here too. Like, this has to be a bug. I can only have for like five characters with me, like 6 with the main character. What the hell? Where are they coming from?
You won't survive me.
That's a weird ass bug, to be honest. Inglevice, wait. Let me rinse my life crusade. I have loot, much loot that I picked up of the fallen. Surely it's worth the price for letting one poor soul slink back into the abyss. Oh god, what am I getting here? Like, so much stuff. Damn. You know, like, I've just learned better that I shouldn't trust them, so I'm just going with like, I don't need your hands. Where's life you may go, you will commit more atrocity if I let you live, die. Why would I care about the life of a cultist die? What about the surviving cultists? Should we interrogate them? We've vanquished the demons, but we still don't know where the knights from the camp are. That's what we're asking. Take a look around. If you think at it best, then we must leave. It's time. But this must be a bug. Like, why is Wolfchief there? And why is Amber here? Like, this is wrong. Like, this is a bug for sure. Like, there's no way.
You are my favorite aid.
Yeah. Yep. Let's check. Just check the books and stuff. Fighting the bleaching, practical guidance. Oh, bleaching from the halflings. The oath shall leave their melody behind. The bleaching does not clinch to people until they mature. What is the color of your skin? Apple cheeked yesterday, but deadly pale today. That's an alarming sign. Closely monitor the condition of your skin, hair, and eyes. Never be bored. Curiosity is your best protection. Have a finger in every pie. Don't break your neck. Be prepared to stand up for yourself and run for your life when you venture out to seek adventure. Never give up. There is a remedy for the bleaching and it isn't pills. But a new wardrobe or a new lover can stop the disease. And a proper journey can prevent it onset for a long time. You are not alone. Find yourself some soulmates. They might just give you a new lease of life. Okay, we just take this with us. Yeah, I have to break it. Damn, I have no one who can actually do it. Okay. This one, roll of vanish. Collect. What else? Some less useful stuff.
Observe the others, learn from their mistakes before they learn from yours.
A dagger. Nothing really useful. I got a lot of stuff from this guy, but still. I've gotta
As
check
it
some
should
later.
be.